Hello, friends. Happy day of finding a new meaning to freedom. This is not to discredit what Independence Day is about. The origination of Independence Day, not what it is currently. The message I feel compelled and inspired to share might be triggering to some on both sides of the fence, right? And that is okay. That's a beautiful thing. When we become reactive and get triggered by what other people say, it's an invitation for us to look at where we're still defensive, what is the hurt underneath the triggering, and why do we feel triggered? It is an activation point. So with that being said, I invite you to open your heart and listen deeply through your soul, not through the mind. The recent events in American history do not represent what freedom is. Yet, while these events will continue to unfold, they will continue to escalate, there will continue to be these heightened oppressive themes for the marginalized, for the misunderstood, for the underdogs of society, basically, right? For the people, for we the people who think that other people are taking away from what they've worked so hard for. These themes will continue to get stronger and stronger. The only thing that we can do to not perpetuate these cycles is to find what inner freedom means to us, a spiritual sovereignty, a way of living that doesn't allow for the outside circumstances to cage our mind, to cage the way that we live. I am greatly affected by this bill that is coming into play. And as you know, I am also someone who has used as part of my story, I've been in and out of treatment facilities, mental health holds, because I had no idea what generational complex post-traumatic stress disorder was, right? Generational trauma. The tools that was given to me kept me in a cycle. I have used my past pains to help empower others after I've learned to empower myself. And some might say that, right, I have emotional freedom, I have emotional success. The financial success is yet to come, and that's okay, because I know that the emotional oppression that I was putting on myself, or that I felt, kept me in these cycles. So while building my way out of the financial cycles, I have been able to build a business that helps empower those who feel oppressed by their mind or feel caged by their patterns, their behaviors, that have only been given tools that have taken them so far, and they need to learn new tools. Anyways, what am I getting at? As time and this history that is unfolding and repeating, and trust me, I want to rage out. I want to fight in a way that I'm used to fighting, but that repeats the same cycle over and over. And so I ask and I question, how can I change this cycle? How can I do things differently that actually make a change? My mind, the more oppressed that we feel externally, the more that we can go inward and actually learn what those cycles are that have been blocking us. Our internal blocks are being more illuminated to be able to actually break free from them. If we continue to project outward and point fingers, yes, this is extremely upsetting. Yes, you can be angry about this. It is something to be angry about. And also, the old way wasn't working. What can we do differently that actually creates change? And so I invite you to really be. And so this is, an invitation for you to feel all the feelings. Feel them all. Get angry. Get upset. Shit, be upset with me that I'm telling you to look inward. That's okay. That's okay. The only thing in life is change. The only thing in life that we can change, the only thing in life that is constant is change. The only thing in life that we can change is us. Circumstances will forever. Someone will always feel slighted. Someone will always feel that something is out to get them. Someone will always feel there is an injustice, right? That's part of life. That just is. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. So the only thing that we can do is to change the way that we perceive the situations. When we feel so oppressed on the outside, this gives us actually more empowerment, more strength, more fire, more fuel to burn that flame bigger, brighter, to become brighter for those darkness and those oppressive themes. This is a deep calling and a very difficult one. And so I understand why you would be resisting this. Just understand too that you can be both experiences. You can speak in a way that shares your truth and that allows for you to feel like you're standing up for something, while also breaking the internal patterns and cycles. I know that we can do this. It can feel disheartening, and we still move forward. Great, fireworks. So I'm sending so much love to everyone, no matter what side you're on. And until next time.